whatchamacallit, more I'm getting actually like trade and science agreements and all that jazz, and the more I actually start subjugating other things. I've even offered them a association with the Federation that I've created, and I've actually called the Federation the Musical Jaybirds. I don't know why I called it the Musical Jaybirds, but I did because it just sounded cool. Right. But the Musical Jaybirds, with me being as powerful as I am, I've just been going around and subjugating all the alliances I can find. And I'm actually in the process of integrating one other faction right now, and I just subjugated 95% of the entire map of stuff. So I'm at that point that I'm probably going to have to wait until I finish up actually getting all my current ones that I just subjugated integrated into my society. And this is what I prefer to do. This is how I like to do it the most. Is I like to make peace. I like to subjugate them, and then when they're my subject, my vassal, I like to wait till the timer goes out, and then I want to change their agreement so I can actually integrate them, and then let that timer run out, and then integrate them, and let that timer run out, and then they're part of the actual
potential spaceborne resource encountered.
Blue Jay Alliance or whatever Blue Jay Imperium is what I called it. So my particular race is the Blue Jay Imperium with the Musical Jaybirds Federation. I had to keep in with the theme, okay? I'm just doing one last check right now of all the excess factions I have not been able to bring over to my side yet for subjugation. And then I will switch over. Proposed subjugation. Acceptance 1300. There's no way I'm going to get enough points to subjugate you, so you will have to wait.
Potential spaceborne resource encountered.
Same with that one.
Blocker liquidated.
Gotcha. What did you make? Gotcha.
I sold the helmet, the base price, and it sold immediately. I've got some armor boots and some bronze warhammer. The boots I put plus 5% just to see what happened.
Right.
And the bronze warhammer, there's 5 of those.
Blocker liquidated.
I may have to blow up at some point. I'm not in a hurry.
Potential spaceborne resource encountered.
Oh, I'm sure you're not. I was just glad I was able to actually pair your game to your laptop. Even though you were totally convinced it was not going to run on your laptop, that you were going to have to start all over. Just saying. Hey, I can propose another one. And that's a tributary. I don't really want it to be a tributary. You'll fight for me anyway, so I will subjugate you into a tributary, even though I won't be able to actually merge you with my society immediately. I much prefer a vassal
All
over
market
tributary,
leaders request
just because the
contact.
vassal allows the ability to integrate them into my society. Okay, I have subjugated any and everyone for the time being that I can get. So, I'll have to come back at this at another time. In the meantime, if I change the actual screen to
Potential spaceborne resource
map,
encountered.
you can see exactly what all is me and what's not me. I think, nope, that's not it. Intel map mode, no. I don't know what it is currently, but I would take a
Blocker
picture of it
liquidated.
for you if I could find it, but it's not finding easily for it.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, I found it. Union's map mode, that's what it is. So there is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, minus 2 because they're not actually in my actual, they're not my tributaries, they're in the Federation, so 17 civilizations that are my tributaries or vassals, most of them being vassals. So if the galaxy declares war on me, I have allies in every part of the world, or every part of the map. I would hope that they don't want to actually, fight. Just saying. The Blue Jade Imperium is taking over the galaxy by subjugation. That's what you call a peaceful takeover. What do you think?
You play the game however you want, is what I think. On the hill.
That's what you would say, Shane, for sure. Cloud Error Stellaris. Now I gotta investigate. Is the file so big because I've played it all day, and so the file is so big it doesn't know how to sync it to the actual Steam Cloud? That'd be funny. Retry sync. $34 before you ask, just so you know. If you're at your phone still. Didn't know. You're kind of quiet. I'm loading. Although, I think... yeah, so Steam is saying no to the file upload for the cloud save for that file. Okay, I am. Oh, wait. Game update. A fresh batch. I mean, a patch week coming your way. Okay, I gotta actually investigate what RuneScape update is. There's not very many RuneScape updates in today's time. Wednesday. So it looks like all the different things involving the patches are all, premium fixes. There's not a single thing that is for free to play players. Okay. Where are you at currently?
Flying around in the catacombs.
Catacombs. You're going to have to explain where that's at.
Slightly south of One Bridge.
Oh, you mean in the graveyard?
That's what you want to call it.
Oh,
Thought I was at, said it was the catacombs. So.
well, it's a graveyard, and you have to go there to get to the catacombs. There's like 3 catacombs. I wasn't sure which one you were referring to.
This is the only one I know of.
Only one I know of too, but I also know of through doing some research. There's 2 other places. I just don't know where they're at. Oh God, do that. More coins, which will go to my 2.2 or 202 million coins I already got. So why are you in the catacombs?
Something to do.
Oh.
Have you done that task?
Yeah.
Or mission or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you fight the mage, make sure you take off all your weapons or all your armor, because apparently it will
Oh,
not.
I did it a long time ago.
Oh, gotcha.
I was just playing around. And now my bag is full, so I'm trying to deposit stuff in the bank.
Oh, so you're at the top of the castle. Got it.
Yep. I'll sort all this mess out later. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do?
Well, I was thinking instead of dungeoneering, we just do some fighting today. Level up some fighting.
Ah. I just put my cat in the bank. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I have my cat in my inventory. I gotta actually feed the cat and a treat and whatnot. So,
Yeah, well, mine's in the bank now.
all right.
This particular spot doesn't seem to have a box for the bank side of it.
All right.
However, if we're just going to go, we're not dungeoneering, we're just going to go do stuff, I probably need to go find a box that I can.
We can still mine if you're interested. I mean, that's still something you want to do, right?
Oh yeah, at some point.
I mean, right now I was just I need to do that myself, but you know, it is what it is.
We can do that. Okay with that. Where we're gonna mine at.
Same place I was just at, or where we were at yesterday, with
I'll see if I can remember how to get back there.
south of Falador. Go through teleport to Falador and travel south, basically, through town.
Get the cat. And I guess if we're gonna mine, I don't really need anything else out of here.
No, but I am gonna bring you know, not that. I don't want one crayfish. My kitty does not like the crayfish, but it does like the sardine. So I will bring a sardine with me. And before we actually go full on there, I do actually want to check things out for where the best is for free-to-play players. So the best place to mine is obviously the Mining Guild, which is in Falador, but until we both get, or at least I get level 70, there's not much I can do.
Right. Which is why we need to get yours up.
Right, so we're going to do the fast track mining method. Gotta find that setting here.
I don't know what that is.
The fast track mining method is where I have shift right click enabled on my keys, which I gotta remember where it's at. And as I'm mining, I am dropping the stuff to the ground and not taking it to the bank. And that's the best way to level a skill quickly. I just got to remember where this setting is to be able to do so.
Don't want to shoot kitty away.
Yeah, you better not shoot your kitty away. Just saying.
Hit the wrong button. I think I'd go give him some exercise by having him chase vermin around.
Alright, I got that setting enabled. I'm going to the mining area south. I'm just going to mine adamant ore. Just saying.
Okay, they're saying I'm playing with my kitty for a minute.
I'm going down there to get in the area, but then I'm gonna, pet my kitty and feed it a sardine. I don't know if you feed your kitty. I don't know if you feed your kitty anything, but I spoil mine.
Yep, I usually feed him something. There's some mice over here at the first floor of the castle, so
Gotcha.
you'll have kitty chase some vermin around.
Gotcha. Talk to kitty.
Yeah, I think. What happened to my kitty? My kitty was following me, but I don't see it now.
Did you go up a staircase?
No, I guess he got stuck on the other side of the door.
That can happen too.
There you go, you made it around the corner that time. Apparently kitty's not too bright tonight.
Use. Boom.
Oops, he missed that one. Sorry, I am entertained by the kitty cat.
You're fine. I took care of my kitty and I am now mining, so.
I don't know why this is so entertaining, but it is.
Although while I'm mining, I may go fix some food. Actually, no. I'll go get some fried chicken because I still have fried chicken left over.
Well, the rats won that round.
Well, that's very ratty. You know that, right?
Yep. Tried 5 times, cat only got 1 rat.
Gotcha.
The rats won that time.
I mean, there's a faster way of leveling up mining, but it's a dangerous road. And we would have to leave everything behind, including our kitty.
Kitty can't go in the bank.
Okay, I'll be right back and use the restroom, fix some food. Or get some food. Alexa, light on.
Okay.
Sorry to have ramen noodles with cheese instead.
Yeah, you're.
Hey, there's nothing like my gourmet ramen noodles, even though it's frowned upon by American interest and a foreign power delicacy. You know, I like my ramen noodles and cheese. Just saying. Although I am getting my royalty robe on, my blanket with sleeves, aka Snuggie, just because it's a little cold in my apartment right now. And just so you know, you get more experience by harvesting the glowing rocks. Just so you know.
What do you mean?
If there is glowing to any one of those 3 rocks that you're mining for gold, like some kind of effects over the rock, you'll get more experience when you mine it. You also have a greater chance to crit.
Alright, well, I don't see any kind of a glow, so.
Your settings must be disabled for that then.
Why? Because you could see one?
Yep. Like right now, I'm seeing yellow particle dust above one inanimate rock, and I'm about to move to it so I can get the extra bonus experience. 5 times damage, 150 something experience. I'll take it.
Where do you enable that setting then?
That is a good question because usually it's on by default.
Oh, then I have no idea how I got it turned off.
I don't either.
figure out where the nearest deposit spot is at.
Falador. Just north.
Guess I'm headed for town for a minute. Not too far away.
Right.
At this point, I'm not going to worry about trying to make anything with it. I'm just going to collect it and move on.
Right. Does your interface look more like the old school RuneScape at the moment? Out of curiosity.
I don't remember anything about the old school RuneScape.
Does it look like a very choppy, very, probably, I don't know, 18-bit graphics? Or does it look more update, more modern?
I think it looks a little more modern than that. But
Okay, well then I know which one you're using. That is good help. I know that doesn't make any sense to you, but trust me, it works.
it does make sense to me.
You don't know why I'm asking, so.
Now I see the dust above it.
You see the dust above it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Well, it doesn't happen all the time. So.
Yeah, but you said it was there, but I couldn't see it. So.
Well, it's there for me, but it's there. It's only there for you when you mine.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's per player, not per group in the area.
Okay.
But when it pops up, go after it. I'll give you double ore sometimes and more experience. Got 164 experience from that particle dust.
Doesn't seem to last long.
Nope. So what it does is the first hit gives you a lot of experience, and every hit beforehand is more than you would get normally, but it slowly decreases down until it gets down to the bare minimums. That's the reason why they say you have to switch rocks when that happens, because the stamina of your character, basically. Which I think can be increased by your agility, if I'm not mistaken. But if I remember correctly, agility is a premium stat. And if you don't already have it, then it's kind of hard to, level it. Yeah. So it is 100% a member's skill. Apparently, I have some bonus experience in that, but I can't use it. I can't utilize those skill points until I get to actual physical members world. How much are the RuneScape membership tokens going for today? RuneScape Grand Exchange. Grand Exchange, prices, trade, market. There we go. Allow cookies. We want, what are those called? We'll just type in membership first because I don't remember. Bonds. That's what they're called. Ooh, price is falling on them right now. They're still crazy high right now, but they are falling. 92.9 million gold for one. Alexa, 202 million divided by 93 million.
I don't know that.
Alexa, 202 divided by 93.
202 divided by 93 is approximately 2.172.
Darn! I do not have enough for 3 of them, and I need 3 of them for a membership. I'm close, though. I am close. How much is Soft Clay going for today? Soft Clay is up 19 points. Wow. Okay. It is currently going up. Wow. February 15th, it dropped really hard, but it's going back up now. May stay going up. I don't know. Still hasn't went to 2,000 yet, which is disappointing. You're welcome to take all this ore that I'm dropping and take it to the bank for yourself. Just so you know.
I'm not sure I see any of it that you dropped.
It will show up in just a few minutes. It always does. Won't show up immediately, but it'll show up in a minute. It's the one thing that RuneScape did do. But there are people that actually abuse that sometimes too, so you know. Fine. Gonna continue mining and not let me actually open that window.
About 5,500 points and I get the next level.
I have about 5,600. And what level are you going for? I'm going for 56.
I got 66, so
Gotcha.
7.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work off Monday nights to get to level 60.
You sure you don't want this on?
I'm sure. I'm going for maximum leveling right now, the quickest leveling. This is literally a level fest, not a get an item fest.
I can't leave resources on the ground.
I know. That's the reason why I said that. I can either, whenever I'm actually wanting to get resources, but right now, to get into the mining guild, I'm going to have to fast track skill leveling. The only way skill leveling can be done in a game like this. However, I am keeping the sedimentary geodes just because.
Fine. Later on, if you want some ore back, we can always trade.
Nah, it'll be fine. I can always get more of this if I need to. It won't be a big deal. What is today's price rises for the Grand Exchange? Medium plated mithril is up today for free to play. Highest item for free to play, I think. Let me actually do a filter here. If I can. Nope.
I thought you were focusing on mining.
I am. You forget. I can double task.
I don't forget. But
Wow, ectoplasm is going up tremendously for that. Wow. Okay, for free-to-play players, right now apple pie is really good for an easy selling spree. Because you can get all the ingredients and bake it. Goblin mail is high priced as usual. All the rest of this stuff that is for free to play players to create is just downright crazy hard to make, I think, if I remember correctly. Like Cerberus bow token. Like it's just like, or Dolores Witch hairstyle, which is both cosmetic stuff.
yeah, and I could care less about the cosmetic stuff.
Right, but the Cerberus bow token is selling for 43.6k right now, and then the Dolores Witch hairstyle is 21.2 million. So if you had one of those, you'd be one or the other. You'd be definitely rolling in some dough there. Or fungal swiftness cosmetic for 50 million to sell on the Grand Exchange right now. Or sorry, 59 million on the Grand Exchange right now. Or the fungus tendril cosmetic ability scroll, which is 92 million right now. Either apple pies or ectoplasm for free to play players would be probably ones to actually get, but I don't even know or where to get ectoplasms, because that's almost 4,000 price right now on the Grand Exchange. Cowhides went up 14% today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done any cows.
Imp hides went up 10%. Bones, selling bones on the exchange has went up 10% today.
I know where you can get lots of bones quick.
Right. Bronze arrows has went up 9%. Those are just so they're so low. They're like either 500 or less, you know, in price. It's like almost not even worth it.
Right. You just have to have a whole bunch saved up for some other reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Bones I usually go ahead and bury right away. I hardly ever save bones.
You can. I do the same exact thing. Got to get that prayer up for burying bones. Why burying bones makes you more religious, I'll never know.
Do these rocks ever actually get mined out?
Do what?
Do these rocks ever actually mine out?
The ores, no. So, back before you and I stopped playing, they did an update where the ore nodes never run out. They, instead of actually having the nodes run out, they added the stamina. So the lower your, you know, if you have full stamina, which is when you switch to a different rock, then you get the best possible experience and greater chance. But if you have no stamina and you're mining slowly, you get the less experience and slower mining. So their idea was to allow infinite nodes, but still have a cost to make it not as easy.
Some of them, these may not, but some of them still do. 'Cause I was doing some mining once and they ran out.
Well, then it must take a extreme lot for it to mine out, because I ever since I started mining with it, since you and I have been back to Minecraft, I have not, the nodes have not ran out. Do what?
2,000 points left.
I'm not surprised. I was stepped away from the computer for a minute, getting my stuff. Almost wish I had some bacon so I could cook the bacon and season it in a pan, and or use the bacon thing that you got me to cook it in the microwave, and then at least pre-cook it at least somewhat, and then take a skillet and season it in a pan and put it in my ramen noodles. Just saying. Okay. Some onion powder.
1,000 to go.
Very nice. I'm about to hit level. After some onion powder, we want some Caribbean jerk. And then after some Caribbean jerk, we want some zero salt roasted garlic bouillon. And then after that, we want some garlic salt, because who doesn't like salt and garlic together? Then a dash of cayenne pepper. Stir those seasonings up in the noodles with the yeast season, well, the ramen noodle season packet. And then one big hand, as big as I can make it, worth of cheese. Because who doesn't like cheese?
You know, I don't need a step-by-step guide.
You might want to actually make it yourself one day, though, Mom.
Sure, if I do, I'll find other things to put in it.
Well, it's not spicy. It's, definitely not a spicy ramen noodles. I could make it a heck of a lot spicier. I have hot sauce to put in it, but I'm trying to limit my hot sauce at the moment because I'm building up to the triple threat hot sauce that you got me. So, and I still got to get got to get chips or something for the ghost pepper salsa. So that you also got me. And knowing my luck, the triple threat hot sauce, even though I'm building up tolerance for it, probably is not going to be hot enough, and I'll probably have to mix in either other hot sauce or some ghost pepper salsa in with it, just to make it hotter. And if I have some Sprite, I'll even drink some Sprite so I can make the burn last longer. Might even go out of my way to get some for that.
Got the level 67 on my mining.
Very nice.
Now I have 57,000 to go to get to the next level.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna be away from the phone for a minute.
No worries.
I gotta go get my power cord or we're not gonna be playing much longer.
Gotcha. Plug it in. Gourmet ramen noodles. you back? Oop. Guess she's going to Mars for that cord.
Alright, if I don't have
Nope. Did you have to? Nope. Did you have to go all the way to space to get your power cord? That took a while. I know the layout of your house, Mom. There is no way getting a power cord should have took that long.
I'll be right back. Oh. So I'm so glad you said something about my power cord. I got sidetracked, and that's the one thing I didn't work back with.
So you did have to go to space for your power cord. Got it.
So now my computer's plugged in.
I was gonna say, there's no way that should have took that long to get your power cord. There's only two places it could be: next to your chair, or in the other room with the computers.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was more about I got sidetracked. Completely forgot about getting it. Alright. Gotta go grab some. Come on.
By the way, I'm gonna need a new shipment of homemade banana chips soon. I'm almost out. That filled to the brim, large Ziploc bag in less than a week has probably got about maybe a fourth left of the bag in it.
Oh. If you don't make them last, that's your problem, not mine.
That's the reason why I said I'm gonna need a new batch of homemade banana chips.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a little bit before you get a new batch. Those do take time to make.
I can't help it that I like them better than the store-bought banana chips. And right now, since I don't have a dehydrator, nor do I know how to do it, I can't very well do it myself at the moment. Otherwise, but it's probably also not a smart thing at the same time, because instead of getting, actual food, I'd probably just get bananas and eat nothing but banana chips. Just because I know myself.
Yeah, well, you need more than that to live.
Oh no, those banana chips are good. Just saying.
I'm glad you like them, Mello.
Of course, you know me. If I did, I would probably have to, do more than what you do. I'll probably have to figure out a way to season them a little bit more, and then also figure out how to add it, strawberry essence or mango essence, or something to give it more than just a banana flavor. Just because I like to customize everything I make. Banana, kiwi, strawberry, banana chips.
I forgot to tell you, I was running to the kitchen for a second.
Do what?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you, I was running to the kitchen for a second.
Oh. Just saying, I would probably end up customizing the recipe myself, not just make it the way you do. I'd have to make it like essence of strawberry or essence of pineapple or whatever. And then I said to myself, kiwi, banana, strawberry, banana chips. Leaned my head back and was like, that sounds good. In my head.
Yeah, well, good luck with making strawberry chips.
Why do you say that?
I did not like dried strawberries.
I do actually like dried strawberries, believe it or not. But we're not talking about actual dried strawberries. We're talking about adding essence of strawberry to the banana chips, not actual strawberries.
Well, someday you can get a dehydrator and make that happen.
You can, if I get a dehydrator, I'm not going to eat anything else. It's probably not a smart move, just because I know myself. At least not until I get a girlfriend or a wife that can literally tell me, don't do this, you're going to eat something actual solid, so,
I can tell you right now that you would not be able to make enough banana chips in one day to feed your appetite for the next day.
You're probably right about that.
I know I'm right about that. The dehydrator only holds so much.
Then you have 3 dehydrators going at once. Just saying.
I tend to think in singles.
Do what?
I tend to think in singles.
Hey, just because I have a girlfriend or a wife does not mean I don't cook for her. I just fix myself banana chips if I have a dehydrator instead. She'll have actual food, I'll have the banana chips. Just saying. At least until she tells me I have to stop eating banana chips and actually eat something solid.
I am surprised this mining is going as fast as it is.
Yeah, and you're taking it to the storage. I'm just I'm doing it the Speedway.
Curtis,
Yes.
that touch lamp you got?
Which
That's a
one?
black lamp that you touch it and it comes on.
Yeah, the one underneath my TV that's not plugged in?
Yeah.
What about it?
If you ever get rid of it, I want it.
Yeah, sorry. I have a use for it. I just haven't used it yet.
I got its sister here.
Gotcha.
I like the damn thing. I like it.
It is a good thing. I also need to get a bulb to replace it. The bulb in it is out. It's the reason why it's not set up.
Uh-huh.
Bulbs are fairly cheap.
Yep, they are. Walmart.
Yep. Everything's Walmart. You kidding? If Walmart could get away with it, they'll probably even sell, animals. Just saying. Oh gosh. Can't even begin to think. Walmart Zoo. That'd be crazy.
I had to go to town this morning for Rebecca, and your mom asked me to get her a Dr. Pepper on my way back. So I stopped at Harps. I looked at the Dr. Pepper cooler. There wasn't a Dr. Pepper in there. I mean, nothing. Not even a little one.
Wow.
Like, well, so I stopped up here at DG before the house.
Yeah.
They had one small bottle in the cooler.
Did my mom drink all the Dr. Pepper again?
Do what?
Naturally, blame me.
Well, yeah. You can't do it.
No, because then I'd sit drink all of it. Why try to get them one at a time? I don't know.
Okay, under 10,000 on this level. I'll have 57.
Nice. And we need to get you up to what?
Level 70. Well, technically, I think the page I actually read was actually old. I'm looking at the mining thing right now, and apparently level 60 will grant me access to the mining guild according to this. So apparently Google's not updated for that. Just saying.
Okay.
But it does look like after level 60, almost everything is. Even though you'll increase your mining level all the way to 120, it looks like most of it is members only stuff. There's a few free to play items like 5% better critical swings, increased stamina when mining, but they're so spread out and far between that you're not going to notice much difference for free to play. Looks like there's once you hit 60 and get mining guild, 61 is 5%, 65 is 5%, 67 is increased dam, 74 is 5%, 79 is 5%, 84 is 5%, 87 5%, 88 increased dam, 99 5%, and that's the last one that's free to play. But it looks like you can increase mining all the way up to 120. So I know, probably way more information than you need to know.
Probably need to know. Probably not overly interested right at the moment, though. But that's okay. Keep forgetting what level you are at. Even though you've told me like 3 times since we got on here.
56. Are you a little scatterbrained today?
Should be able to get you to 60 fairly quickly.
Are you a little scatterbrained today?
Apparently.
I mean, technically, I just got to get to level 60 to unlock the mining guild, so. Even though Google says 70, but, you know. I wish there was a way I could figure out the total amount of experience I need to level 60 instead of just what I have access to.
Oh, excuse me. I want to fuck out.
Okay, to get from 56 to 60, assuming that this website for RuneScape calculator is correct, without any of the bonus, it would take 89,702 XP remaining. Total. For my current level.
That's doable.
And it's even more doable since they have the bonus thing on that first hit with that glowy rock.
Does it also tell you how long that should take?
Sadly, no, it does not. Not that I can see. But then again, I've never used this particular website for at all until just now, so you know, I'm not 100% sure. My phone really... Why is my phone not charging?
I don't know.
Huh. So for my level, I could be getting more experience by doing runite ore, according to this. Not much more, but more. At adamant ore, I'm getting 109.4 experience in general.
Do you have one of those, or do I need to see if I have one to give you?
No, not a pickaxe. This is ore.
Yeah, you just mentioned a rune.
Yeah, I said runite ore. Not a rune, not a pickaxe.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Backpack full again. I'm gonna go get some exercise, walking back to town.
That doesn't seem right to me.
What are the geos good for?
Do what? Sorry.
What are the geos good for?
A geode you can crack open for gems, and then you can actually level up your gem crafting with that.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you will fail a lot of gem crafting at the beginning. It'll crumble into dust. I have no idea what the dust is used for, but I have like I have like thousands of dust of like 5 different gems that I smashed in that process. I'm not even kidding about that. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all the crushed dust, gem dust.
That's funny.
And I haven't looked into it yet either, so.
I would think you would have leveled up by now.
I haven't been transferring between the rocks. That is my failure. I was busy researching stuff on the web and not paying attention to the game, so I wasn't getting the bonus experience from the glowy rocks. So apparently, a runite ore is in fact the better ore for me to mine, but the soonest I can mine it is in the mining guild, which I can't have access to level 60. Even though runite ore I can mine at level 50. So either which way, I gotta get to level 60. But it does look like adamant ore, which was what we're mining, is the next one down from runite ore, to be the most valuable in experience. Wow. Mining rune essence is profitable though. Like, dang. 3 million GP out of 17,941 actions needed. Holy crap. Clay, 35.3 million gold. And needs 17,941 actions. You need to hit a clay node 17,941 times to get 35.3 million gold, or 25.3 million gold. That is impressive. I don't think that's accurate though. I don't foresee that being that price.
How many fights you have to go?
Just almost exactly 4.5K.
You can knock that out quick.
Yeah, if I would actually focus on it, and not actually,
You're supposed to be focusing.
yeah, I know. Wow, okay. So it is accurate. So right now, if I was to do almost 18,000 actions and get 18,000 clay, I would make 25 million gold with 18,000 clay. Just mining clay and not turning it into soft clay. But if I turn that 18,000 into soft clay, that 1.4K price becomes 1.7K price, which is like almost 40 to 50 million gold increase. I would say that's not a bad number. What do you think?
Well, if your goal is to make gold, then that is usually the bottom of my list. Just earn gold.
Right. But you have to if you want to actually get those membership bonds. And those membership bonds are going up. I mean, the price is falling right now, but because they made the ability to get membership in game, everyone's buying them. It's insane.
Well, of course. I kind of looked at that at one point, and I was like, more effort than I want to put out.
I got lucky. I opened a chest and instantly got 200 million gold. And I had less than 1,000 when I started. I was an instant multi-millionaire in RuneScape. Isn't that bad? But you know what? I haven't got a good reward from any chest or anything since.
Yeah.
It's like it threw me a bone and said, "Here you go, the best prize you could possibly have. Now we're not going to give you anything good." What I can't understand is how does it define actions? Is it just that's what I want to know is how does it define actions? So how many we actually need, or how many actions it takes to act? Like how many swings of the pickaxe does it take is the question.
Well, I would consider personally each swing an action.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
That's how I would define it too, but some games are weird. Even though that's what you may think that's what it means, doesn't necessarily mean that's what they think it means.
Right?
Okay, so I decided to look at this a little bit further. So I'll give you a breakdown. For example, one clay currently sells on the exchange for 1.4K. Total per action is 1.4K, which means that they are defining actions as one item, not an actual swing of the pickaxe. So you would need 18,000 items to make 25 million. Based on what I'm seeing.
But is clay one of the things that you get an item every time you swing?
No, but it's just like anything else. Adamant ore, resell to GE, 1.2K for one item. Total per action, 1.2K. So even adamant ore is the item. One adamant ore is 1.2K, and that is how they're defining an action. Is that one item, collecting that one item.
Well, they have a different definition than I do.
I agree. I don't consider that an action, but you know, that's how they're defining it. It looks like. I guess I might as well pick up the Monopoly board tonight.
I offered to help you pick that up.
I know.
Actually, I even offered to just do it for you.
I know, but I told you not to. You were here on a mini vacation, even though it was the weekend. Okay, I was not gonna let you clean up after me. Just saying.
Putting that away would have been cleaning up after myself also.
Maybe so, but still. Only reason why I need to do it tonight is Piper's coming in tomorrow. Got some more job, whatchamacallit, not really job training, but job, It's not job. Employment services. She'll be here tomorrow for employment services, which is besides the glowing recommendation she made on my volunteer form, helping get the computer business set up as well. I think she's even going to try to get me into an actual cooking job or something too, which it's like, ugh, just give me my computer business, it'll be fine. There's currently a market for it, so I think I'll be fine. And if we had all the paperwork from Jim after he left the company, she would be able to see that there is a market for it. But we're going to have to basically recreate all the files from scratch. And so now I'm having to go through
I'm
this.
not sure why he didn't give you a copy of it to begin with.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Or at least have it in your file of the company.
He did on his company's email, which apparently either the company doesn't have access to or it's been deleted. And all those files were on that email. So literally at this point, everything, we were so close to getting the grant situation sent off to the government. I mean, we showed that it was viable, that there was a need, that it could succeed, that I didn't have to just jump into a paying job. I could actually set it up and be fine. And all that's gone because he left the company. I don't even know where it's at. I sure as heck don't have access to it. So now the entire computer business stuff is pushed back further than I would like.
Yeah, sometimes these things happen.
It seems to happen to me more times than I can count. It's like I get so close to accomplishing something I really want to do, and something happens that just blows it out of the water and makes it not happen. Happens every single time. It's like I get so close and then it doesn't happen.
Trust me, it's not just you. These things happen too.
Well, I know it's not just me that it happens to, but I swear it happens to me the most, as much as it happens to me.
Yeah, everybody that has those kind of problems feels exactly the same way, that it happens to them more than anyone else.
Right.
You're not unique in that, sorry.
Give me a minute. Oops. Accidentally pressed my own doorbell. Apparently my doorbell fell off my door. Gotta figure out a different system for it, or probably just clean the door where I'm placing it so it'll stay on longer. Oh, you remember Danny? Well, one of the Dannys, the one that's married to Lisa, back in West Plains.
No.
Well, he actually shared with me some information that I thought was hilarious. Believe it or not, he shared with me two posts, or two things actually. He shared with me a photo that tells me when a girl likes me, and then also gives me a link of WikiHow to find out whether the girl is interested or just a good friend. And then before he goes to bed last night, he sends me a web link for 35 subtle signs that she likes you more than a friend. And I think to myself, yep, I can see that in one person for sure, but not all of them, but about half of them, maybe just a little under. And then I have another one that doesn't show as many, but does show some. It's like, oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, I'm friends with one of them, and the one I am friends with shows less than the one that I'm not friends with. It's really weird. But at the same time, I don't believe the web for everything I read either. But it was an interesting read.
I'm glad you don't believe everything you read.
Hey, there's some actual facts to it. I'm just saying. Based on based on what I know of psychology, with the little bit of stuff I've studied on psychology myself, even though it's from the web, it does have some merit to it. Only because I do know a little bit about psychology, because I taught myself a little bit of psychology. And it's the only thing I can actually utilize that I taught myself that actually allows me to be able to understand body language more than actual emotion. It's how I work at being better at understanding emotions of other people, is read their body language. And reading the body language is a form of psychology tactic. So, and trust me, nobody taught me how to do that. I had to teach myself to do that. It was not easy, let me tell you. But it was far easier to learn than it was to bloody learn those stupid idiot emotions. I mean, they are just lost on me. Alexa, temperature.
Right now, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 44 degrees.
Feels like it's bloody 80 in my apartment right now. Better go check the thermostat. Because if my thermostat says more than 68 degrees, because that's what I have the air conditioner set on, and it's currently set on air conditioner, then my air conditioner probably either A, froze up, or has an issue. Actually, no, it's 71 degrees. It's just hot in here. No, I got rid of the friendship with Danny and Mia. They crossed a line I did not appreciate. So they may have been 70 years plus years old between them, and I've known them for a long time. But you know, that what they did was crossing a line that I did not appreciate. So out the door they went. So I do not think I'm going to get to level 60 tonight. Just saying. Spent too much time surfing the web while mining and not paying attention to the glowy rocks.
That is your problem, not mine.
I know. We won't go there. Just saying.
Somebody got my bronze armor boots, so I put on the Grand Exchange.
Very nice. Oh, please tell me that's not the first responders and they're coming here. I swear the fire department first responders has been here more times than I can count in the last week. I don't see the flashing light, so it must have passed. So you're staying up till 12 o'clock with me again tonight, right?
Yep.
Oh, come on, why not?
I still got things to do today.
I do have a feeling that things are about to change on the girl front. Though. The question is, who will it be?
You already told me who you wanted it to be.
Yeah, but we're not going there for right now, because there's other things at play, so. I may have shifted focus to her, but honestly, I don't. It might provide a conflict of interest only because she doesn't have any religious values. So, but unlike most, I'm willing to give it a shot if necessary, if need be, because I am that open-minded.
again.
It always will be the way you're doing it. Just saying. You know what's even funnier? I donated to 5 different. Was it 5 different or 4 different? I don't know. I was on Facebook one morning and I donated to 4 or 5 different groups. Just, you know, a little bit of money here and there. 3 of them that were, you know, kids of that were in high school of friends that I know back in West Plains, and 1 that I saw on Facebook that I'm not friends with, but I know their relation based on what of a person I know of. So even though I'm not technically friends with that person, it's like, you know what? They need something for high school. Let's go for it. You know, I'm already giving away all this other money to you know, these other sports, and I do know that it was a different sport each time. You know. And it was just like awesome. And then I come in there and I feel stupid because I didn't check my bank account a bit when I woke up, and so I stupidly overdraft because the night before I had thought I had the money because I did all the financing before I went to bed, but I clearly missed something when I went to bed because when I woke up I didn't have the money. Had to take another $150 out of my Social Security for the month for that, and and it was just a stupid move. And even though you know, if you're gonna make a stupid financial move, I guess the best way to, you know, do it so in style is donate, donate to a good cause, you know. Anyways, I did that and got the money back from Kelly from the Social Security, and was telling Piper about it last Tuesday, and she was like, "Curtis, you don't need to be doing that." And it's like, yes, I know, but I want to. I like to give. I'm a good person like that. And she's like, yes, I know you're a good person, but you do this, and then you have no money the rest of the month. I was like, yeah, I know.
Right.
She is right. But you know, that's kind of what I do, and most people don't know it. But I tend to give away my money, my excess money, more than I spend it on me. So I figured if I'm giving it away to a good cause, then I'm not wasting it on junk for myself.
You're also not saving it for your future.
This is true too.
Well, I've made it to over halfway to level 68.
Is that your funny way of saying you're getting off?
Here a few more minutes, yeah. Our 2 hours are about up.
No, it doesn't have to be exactly 2 hours, you know. It could last.
I have other things I need to get done this evening.
You say that every week.
No, I don't. We stayed out here till 10 o'clock one week.
I don't remember that, but okay.
I know.
Hey, Starfield on sale for 33% off from $70 to $47.
That is a big discount! Not really. I've seen bigger discounts than that.
It doesn't really matter how much of a discount there is if you have no money left for the month.
Hey! I do, but I don't. You forget. I have this nice little non-$500 Steam gift card that you got me. And the reason why I say it's non-$500 is it's a measly 12. Or, sorry, a measly 20.
Well, if you're going to consider it measly, I will just not give you anything like that again.
No, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. You know I gotta mess with you, right, Mom?
You always do.
I always try is the correct answer. Just saying.
Hey, I found a red topaz.
This is a reminder. Take medication. This is a reminder. Take medication.
What's she telling you?
Yeah, she's telling me to take my medication. It's 9 p.m.
Oh,
Which is my sleeping pill and my allergy medicine. I wouldn't even need the sleeping pill if it wasn't for my stupid neighbors.
whatever skill it was, you said that causes the whole the geodes not to break open correctly.
Gym crafting?
I must have mine froze up already.
So it's part of actual crafting skill. What's your crafting skill at?
Sure. I'll find it eventually. Crafting is at 44. Almost 45.
Oh, there you go. You have a good start for gym crafting already then.
Yeah, I was gonna say not a single one broke, so.
Oh, trust me. They still will. You just have an extremely low chance of that high.
Well, the 5 or 6 that I did not. So.
And because, you know, it's for the volunteer application for the Central Missouri Humane Society says if I've not heard back within 5 days of submitting the application, you know, to message them. Well, it's been 4 days. Tomorrow is 5, so I'm just sending a quick thing for them to see in the morning.
Once I fill my backpack up again, I'm gonna go get my other stuff done.
All right. I will work on this at, sometime during this week and be level 60. So next week we can go into the mining guild.
Either way, I don't mind doing it this way either.
And then once we get to the mining guild, we can either pretend to be part of the Lollipop Guild or the Dwarf Guild, one of the two. Come on, I expected a comment from that.
I have no idea what I would say to that.
We could be like the 7 dwarves, put our pickaxe behind our shoulder and sing, hi ho, it's off to work we go.
You really want me to sing?
Well, I sing better than you, and I still sing bad, so you know. Although I've gotten really good at this one, for whenever you're going to get your cord for your laptop, plug it in, just like off the TV, the commercial. What do you think?
Well, it was low that even after being plugged in this long, it still got 52 minutes before it's a full charge.
Fun. No yawning. That is a crime against nature right now.
Too bad. I don't remember the exact numbers I started with tonight, but I would say I very likely have gone up an entire level in one evening.
You kidding? I went up 2 so far.
Well, I thought you hadn't gone up a level at all.
Nope, I went up 2.
Nice.
I'm almost at the 3rd level.
So what, you've only got about 2 more to go to get there?
3 after 2 after this one, and I am under 3,000 points remainder for this level. So,
Nice.
and then 2 more levels after that, pretty much.
Alright. I'm headed back to the bank to deposit all this. I'm gonna call it on this project for tonight and go get my other project done.
What do you gotta do that's so late at night currently?
I'm going to pour resin.
I'm gonna pour resin this late at night.
Yep.
Why couldn't you do that at the during the day?
Because I'm working.
Okay, you do realize you have like what, an hour and a half before you talk to me? What were you doing in that hour and a half besides eating and fixing supper?
A little bit of computer gaming and eating supper and going and pulling weeds.
See, you could have not pulled reeds and could have done the resin.
No, my resin stuff I'll be doing it. How long before I go to bed each night?
I will probably just finish up this this level of mining and call it for the night myself.
That's up to you.
Probably put on some Hallmark Channel or wrestling, one of the two. Actually, technically, Hallmark Channel is not playing this late. It's probably, what is it? The Wonder Girls or the Glory Girls or the Golden Girls is probably what's on. They seem to play a lot of the Golden Girls after Hallmark Channel does all their Hallmark movies. It's not a bad show for being three older ladies that are quantifiably insane.
It was a pretty good show.
Alright, well, have fun with your resin. If you don't mind me asking, what are you creating this time?
I've got door magnets to make, and I've got eclipse coasters to make.
Are these like things you're making for people or just for the heck of it?
The door things, well, the door things, I have to get some experiments put together so that she can decide whether she wants what I've got in mind or not. And then the resin coasters, the eclipse coasters, she's already said that she wants some of those. I don't know how many yet, but...
Is this like a friend of yours or what?
Somebody in Jonesboro.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know you were doing that by commission based.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you were doing commission based resin.
Not.
In a way it is, when you think about it. Especially if she's going to pay you money for it. Alright, Mother. I guess I will talk to you later.
Alright.
You enjoy the rest of your night, and I will either talk to you sometime this week, or I'll talk to you next Monday for our game night.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.